Yo, what's good, guys, and welcome back. Today I got the full entire Autumn Blitz Field Pass reveal. So let me get straight into it, starting off with our players, heading into the gates, and telling you guys what players are also going to be, obviously, Milestone, STT, Journey, who's buildable. So yeah, Autumn Blitz is a Thanksgiving fallish themed Field Pass. As you guys should know, we always get like every year. Now the first player is going to be... There he is, right there. He's peeking there. Hunter. Defensive end for the Texans. I should have went over the positioning first before giving you guys the first player, but the field pass positions are a tight end, cornerback, offensive tackle, middle linebacker, kicker, and defensive end. But yeah, our first mythic, this is the buildable mythic. That means he's no special player. You guys can simply just build him, just like a normal player. So yeah, Daniel Hunter for the Texans, +1 overall. 2 mythics. Then moving on to our second player, the second buildable player. So that was a defensive end. The second one is a kicker, who is Morton Anderson. Kicker for the Saints, +1 overall to mythics. Every mythic's giving +1 overall. Obviously, that's how it goes. So starting off with 2 buildable okay players. If you need a new kicker, if you need a new defensive end, I guess you go for them, right? Now for the other players, who are going to be Milestone's next. Milestone is next, and it is the middle linebacker. An interesting choice from EA, seeing this guy around the fall. But then again, I guess it kind of makes sense in a way to bring hype to this field pass. We have Ray Lewis. Not too bad. Ray Lewis, Ravens player, but he is the Milestone player, unfortunately, which means you guys have to spend $30 to get his second iconic, or hopefully you randomly pull his iconic in the random iconic trade, which means that you don't need to spend $30 for a second iconic if you randomly pull his iconic, which is a good thing. I love how random iconics do save you if you get lucky. And then people question, are you free to play or not? Because if you pull the Ray Lewis, then it looks like you bought the field pass because you have his mythic if you decide building him. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You just got to make sure that you are kind of clarifying that you pulled him, you got lucky, you're free to play. But if you obviously spend $30 on the field pass, you get Ray Lewis just like that if you played throughout the whole entire month of Autumn Blitz. Then we head into the Journey player, who is actually not that bad of a Journey player because a lot of people, I think, like this tight end, who is going to be not Cole Kmet, not even a Lion, not Sam Laporta, nothing like that, not Antonio Gates, not... Who else was I thinking? I don't know, there was another tight end, but it doesn't matter because it was none of them. It was the man himself, George Kittle. Tight end for the 49ers. He is your Autumn Blitz tight end, your Journey player, and I'll go over the gates of his 2 iconics very soon, plus the 10,000 mana cash gate as well. But we got the Marvels, okay? Those were your mythics, guys. Your buildable mythics, your Milestone mythic, your Journey mythic, right? Now we got the Marvel players. We're getting into it right now. No time to waste. There's a Browns helmet, okay? Who is a Browns player, right? Who is an offensive tackle? Who is a legend? Well, it's no other than Joe Thomas. Offensive tackle for the Browns. +1 overall to mythics. Everyone gets +1 overall to mythics, I believe. Even the Marvels do. But yeah, Joe Thomas. The Marvels are 150, guys. The mythics are 136. It's actually not a bad drop, but then again, it's just like, do you really want to go ahead and grind the field pass for an offensive tackle? George Kittle is kind of a shorter tight end than usual. Ray Lewis, I hate how they kind of gated him in Milestone. And these are not really that, these are not that exciting buildable mythics, I feel like. Unless you are a Saints or a Texans or like a 49ers fan or a Browns fan, then maybe you want those players. I understand. Now, we move into the last Marvel, who is going to be the cornerback of Autumn Blitz. You got to think of Thanksgiving, right? Now, a lot of people thought this was going to be the Madden Feast player upcoming for the Thanksgiving promo, but no. They gave him an Autumn Blitz card. Deion Sanders, your STT player. If you guys been saving up training points, you can go ahead and possibly build Deion Sanders Marvel, right? Now, for the Marvel, I believe it's like a lot of training points. I think it's like 600,000, 700,000 training points, right? Something like that. I don't know. That math could be wrong. But I know for his Mythic, it's around 170,000 training points. So you could possibly get his Mythic if you want Deion Sanders. That's your season team training player. And that's your players throughout Autumn Blitz. Not a bad drop of players. I think we could have got better buildables, as I said. Could have had a little bit better players, but it's just a field pass, right? It's not the Madden Feast promo for Thanksgiving, so that's good. Plus, all these players are crossed off for Madden Feast, so think about like upcoming players. I already think Megatron's dropping. We'll see, though. Okay, now we move on to the gates. Now, for the given George Kittle gate, I'm not going to do guesses because some of you guys are in the Discord server. You might just say the overall, so I'm just going to show it to you guys, obviously. So the first gate for George Kittle is 3,769 overall for his iconic. The iconics are 127 overall throughout the Autumn Blitz Field Pass. So yeah, that's the first gate for George Kittle. The second gate is going to be 4,010 overall. Not that bad of overall jump, I would say, to be fair. Like, it's not crazy, but obviously your boost expires. You're going to have to build your boost up again. And it only matters if you've been saving up your training points and you really care for these players. And if you don't, I'd advise saving training points for December for all those upcoming players throughout Christmas. And the Arctic Blitz Field Pass, and then the, Ultimate Freeze promo. But that's later, not now. Then we got the 10,000 mana cash gate, which is going to be 4,360 overall. That's maybe a little bit up there, to be fair, because I would say a lot of people could with boost hit 4,000, 4,100, but then you need like 260-ish overall more. But then again, it is a month long, so possibly. Oh, whoa, we're really seeing that one. And then here is the news tab throughout the whole entire new Field Pass coming out tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Eastern, Autumn Blitz. I love the high-quality screenshot they gave us. I really do. They rarely ever give us high-quality screenshots, so it's nice to see the players in higher quality for sure. We got Deion Sanders, Marvel, Joe Thomas, Marvel, Ray Lewis, Mythic, George Kittle, Mythic, Daniel Hunter, Mythic, and Morton Anderson, Mythic. So yeah, that's coming out tomorrow at reset time. Get ready, guys. What do you think about the Autumn Blitz Field Pass for tomorrow? I think it's not too bad. It's obviously Thanksgiving-ish theme for the fall, obviously. I think we could have got a better tight end. I wish they didn't put Ray Lewis in Milestone. I said buildables could have been better. I think Joe Thomas is like a cool player and all, but like O-line, I'm not grinding for an O-line, to be fair. And then Deion Sanders, cornerback, that's a pretty solid cornerback to go ahead and definitely get if you have training. But there could be a better season team training player next month. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Definitely. So, yeah. I see amazing. So, yeah, obviously, if you have a favorite team that got a player, you're going to love this Field Pass. So, I understand that for sure. I understand that definitely. Plus, if you guys have been saving players, you can trade those in for, obviously, packs to get the newer players throughout the Field Pass. That's how it always goes. 4,360 overall is crazy free-to-play. There's a lot of free-to-play players boosted that are like, I see like 4,000 something overall. I don't think anything above 4,100, but I think it's around there. I should be at 3,900, almost 4,000 overall free-to-play, but I stopped playing for a couple weeks, so that was my fault. But then again, all I got to do now is just keep on playing, keep up to pace, so I'm at least decent free-to-play, and I should be good. But yeah, a lot of free-to-play players are around 4K right now boosted, but when they're unboosted, it's just up to if they save training or not. So for the people who are struggling, keep grinding. You guys have a full month to do so tomorrow. And yeah, that is going to do it, guys, for the Autumn Blitz Field Pass. As you guys know, it's just a reveal stream. It's nothing else but that. If you missed anything, rewatched it. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Honestly, the journey gates are not too bad, to be fair. They're not too bad. A lot of people should be able to hit the first iconic right away. Or be close to it. So that's going to be nice. And you'll pretty much have a new tight end because that's a really high overall tight end. 127 overall. That's newer because it's a new month. Plus, the iconic packs will be updated, guys. So if you have any players like iconics or epics to trade in, you know, get ready for tomorrow. The packs will update. Regular packs, pro packs, all pro packs, Madden packs, and as well with the iconic select packs will update to the old players we had in past Team of the Week, promos and field passes. They'll be in the packs. So old updated, you know what I mean. But yeah. Well, that's going to do it, guys. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you for tuning in. And yeah, Jesus, thank you. Chop, NWYS. We got Mar, Lortuck, Cameron. Cameron's in here. See a lot of you guys from the regular streams. I appreciate you guys tuning in for sure. J. Lou. David. Okay, guys. Thank you for tuning in. If you guys haven't already, drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll break down everything tomorrow. And I'll see you on day 6. Tomorrow's day 6 stream, guys. Get ready to lock in. We're doing scouting stream. I'm going to scout your guys' team and then react to your guys' gameplay clips. So be ready.